How's it going tonight, everybody? Today, tonight, whatever time of day you're actually watching this. Welcome to the Daily Random Vlog. Random Andrew here. I have to be honest with you guys. I'm actually filming this intro at the end of the night. It's actually 11:30 at night or something like that right now. Yep, so when I started recording, I thought, okay, well, I'm going to have to film an intro when I get done this. And then I got doing something else, and then something else, and then I got into watching the Carpetbagger live stream. What the bagger, you just said? Okay, you know I watch a lot of daily vloggers, and through Adam the Woo, which is who actually inspired me to start doing a daily vlog, quick note, Adam the Woo, 5 years vlogging without missing a day, and then to commemorate it on that 5th year, he actually got a number 5 tattoo, and everyone was asking, what's the 5 for? And then he tells them, they're like, oh, okay, cool. And yeah, he's got a large amount of videos other than just his daily vlog. He does some live streams that he also deletes afterwards because that's not what his focus content is. Anyhow, through Adam the Woo, I got introduced to the Carpetbagger. His name's Jacob. And he goes to all kinds of crazy places. Now that I've actually subscribed, started catching up on what I've missed, watched one of his live streams today. You gotta really check this guy's content out, okay? Like, he actually proves that you don't have to be an amazing editor with all the flashy Casey Neistat edits and to really produce great content. Because of him, I actually have been able to learn just how many auditoriums, if you know what an auditorium is, not like a hall for listening, but like oddities, the strange Ripley's kind of stuff. There's a ton of them across America. And one day I hope to be able to see a lot of them. You know, actually, you know, my mom, you've seen some of the stuff she's got. That's a fraction of what she's got. She could open her very own auditorium here in St. Thomas. And that's just a start without buying any extra. So yes, I got into watching the Carpetbaggers live stream. If you're checking this out right now, Jacob, thanks for coming to the channel and thanks for checking it out. I do plan on filming a special Jumbo vlog just for you because I know you got a thing for Jumbo the elephant. You know a bit about him. He's kind of in your taxidermy interest field. He got hit by a train. What else are you supposed to do with a good elephant, right? Yeah, that's what we'll say. Anyhow, on with today's vlog. I gotta film an ending for it because I've already filmed a bunch of other stuff during the day that you guys get to watch right now, and I'll catch up with you in a couple minutes. Alright, so I'm sitting here doing this work on Eugene's truck. I already replaced the broken C-hub. Everything back together, and I'm having kind of an issue here, Eugene. I don't know why. It shouldn't matter. This steering, you should be able to just have the axle sitting on its own and be able to eliminate this problem. It should have nothing to do with chassis sizes or measurements or anything, but there's absolutely no adjustability in this front bar. I'm assuming it's supposed to be the one for the Wraith axle, being that the Wraith axle is so wider, right? But you got no adjustability and your tires are sitting kind of cockeyed like that. That's not good. That's not good at all. And I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do about that because without an adjustable link, how are you supposed to trim that out so these tires are aligned with each other? Otherwise, it's literally pulling itself apart. The front bumper mount, because they went with a custom chassis and it's wider than the SCX-10 chassis, and they used an SCX-10 bumper mount, you've got nothing to keep your bumper up and down. So when you go to use your winch, it's going to be pulling your bumper out, man. The winch isn't really, it's just zip tied on. I want to do the XL5 setup for you like you've asked, so you can control this from the 3rd channel on your transmitter. But man, going into somebody else's work like this, I don't know who built this truck. I don't know what I'm going to find inside of here. And just alignment issues up the yin-yang. We got to have some adjustable links on the back here so we can actually get this aligned. That'll take care of that alignment issue, but this here up front, I don't know what to do about that, man. I'm sitting here looking at it, and if anything, I'm more frustrated than anything because it's a nice looking rig. Somebody put a lot of custom time into it, but they didn't do their measurements well enough. And this here, I'd say that's a bad on HR Racing's part. This should be a perfect fit. There shouldn't be any kind of alignment issues. But yet, here it is. So, I'm not sure what to do about this for Eugene. I'm going to get a hold of him and talk to him about it and see what his suggestions are. Actually, that's him messaging me right now. From the indoor to the outdoor. Gonna go out and finally give this a shot. It has been raining, so it was wet out there, but it's dried up a fair bit now. We're gonna give this a shot. What I'm gonna do is I got this on a clip, and I'm gonna clip it here. I can't find the headband to give you guys proper, first person view from me, so we're gonna try it this way, and hopefully it turns out decent. Now, like I said, it is windy out here today, guys, so please try to bear with that. I don't know how well in or out of view this actually is. And again, no, not Gatorade. There we go. Make sure that's firmly closed. Oh. Well. Okay. Gotta be quick. Glow plug igniter isn't gonna work very well without this, is it? Okay. Let me double check this camera. Okay. You guys are recording. Alright, so nothing's really been adjusted, so I'm kind of still expecting it to idle high. Batteries in a baggie, receivers in a baggie. Everything's pretty much good to go. Well, I do have that wired backwards, but I'll know which is which. Down there, so the black's actually the positive. Just in this scenario. Glow plug's on. Here we go. Well, that didn't help at all, did it? Okay, it doesn't want to fire today. Why don't you want to fire today? See, I wonder too, maybe if these things are no good. They were working yesterday though, so, or whatever day it was I had it fired. Same clips I was using. Well, evidently it doesn't want to fire. Now that I'm actually ready to record, I'm kind of annoyed and really frustrated, so I'm going to go check the charge and try again in a bit.
2 hours later.
Okay, here we go with attempt number 2. Oh yeah, I like it facing this way because it's just easier to get at the ripcord. I think it was just the battery that I got hooked up for this was kind of low. A little bit extra throttle there. I do think I have to tighten up one of those front wheels a little bit. And it is going to need a little bit of adjustment, the needle valve. let you guys go. I think for now, just to kind of have a little bit of fun with it, just tighten up these wheels, and then we'll actually go out to the road and see what kind of speed we can get her going down the road. Not as fast as I was hoping.
Nice wheels, get 0 to 60 in 2.3 seconds.
Not as quick as I was hoping it was going to be, being 2-speed nitro, but I think I got some needle valve adjustment to do. This is my first nitro. Nice. Finally nice enough to actually test it.
Sure enough.
Run out of fuel. Let's refuel it and do her again. That was fun. I really enjoy this thing. Huge shout out and thank you to Dennis. I really didn't have any idea how fun these things really are. Woo! Maybe it might be wise to get myself a small funnel or something. Or a field refill bottle of sorts. I've seen them out there. It's closed up good. No, this truck is not fueled like Powerade. It just was a good container. Thanks again, Jason O'Neill, for the fuel. So I can get tinkering and playing with this thing. Glow plug's hot. But if I keep doing that, it won't be. Still hooked up. Yeah.
Still good. What a lot of fun this thing's gonna be.
Well, 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 that was a lot of fun now, wasn't it, guys? Run 3 tankfuls through it today. Still a little splash or swaller of fuel in there, because last time it shut down, my pull start didn't retract properly. It is now, though, so I think it might have just got pulled too hard or something. But either way, you know, guys, this is a freaking blast. I want to get some proper tires on it, because these ones keep coming loose in the front here. They aren't meant to be on this. I should have a 17 mil hub adapter, but I only have 2 of those, and the other is, yeah. If I took this off, you'll see a much larger hole, and that's why there's a washer behind it, so that it just doesn't pull off over the nut. That's how big a hole it is. So tire issue aside, I am very, very happy with this. The only other thing is I think when I plug my battery in, right here, I do need to start taping it together or something, because when that comes undone, you have no throttle, you have no steering, and the engine, the engine is still running, and it literally becomes a runaway truck. It's kind of funny, actually. But despite not having any reverse gear with nitro, it's a blast. I can't wait till the nice warm weather and we can just take this out to the sand lot and just rip. And yes, I do have this. I had it off because it was easier to prime it. I tried exhaust priming like Hef was saying, and it just doesn't get the same pressure to pull the fuel into the carb as efficiently. But either way, problem solved, everything works good, and I am really, really happy with it. But for now, I'm just going to take a little break, watch some Carpetbagger, Jacob the Carpetbagger, if you guys haven't seen him yet. If you like Adam the Woo, check him out. You'll be like, if you're like me, and you are a active subscriber to the channels that you watch. He's live streaming right now, but he had to run back in to get more international stamps because he does a postcard thing, which I'm also thinking of doing. Maybe if I can get some Patreon donations, even the lowest amount, as long as it covers enough for a cost of a postcard. Anytime somebody subscribes, I'm gonna follow Jacob's pattern here. It's a really good idea. And we got some amazing postcards that show some of the cool things like Jumbo, some of our Iron Horse trains, some of the trestles we've had in the area, some of our local history stuff. So if you happen to donate to my Patreon, every donation in the Patreon is going to get a postcard. Does that sound good? A little something from my hometown, the town I was born and raised, a town with so much history that I plan on sharing with you guys gradually. Because if I try and do it all in 1 week, I'll burn out. The subject matter will burn out. You know what I mean. Anyhow, I'm going to sit and enjoy some more of this live stream, because I'm sure he's about to get back in his car and start talking. And Jacob actually responds. Like, if I ask him a question, he says, yes, Random Andrew, blah, 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 blah. And that's pretty cool to hear back from those people that entertain you. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Anyhow, same thing. If I do a live stream and you pop on there and you ask me a question, I will try and answer every question in that live stream. You'll see that in time, though. So, catch you guys up in a little bit. Taking her easy for a little bit. So yes, this ending, it was a good day. I got to run like 3 tanks full of nitro through the nitro Caldera, or Redcat Caldera 3.0. A little bit of fine tuning to do so I can get more top end out of it. It's running really rich right now, and I think what I need to do is set it up on a stand, run it full throttle, adjust that top end needle valve, and then back it to the rich just a notch or 2. You know what I mean? That's how we used to do it with the airplanes. We'd hang on to it, crank them to full throttle, get the top RPM out of the top pitch, the top RPM out of the engine, and then add a little bit of rich to the mixture just to make sure you're not running lean. I think that'll work good with that. Otherwise, yeah, what else? I think I already told you everything else that consisted of today. I hope you liked the footage. It was all kind of experimental, and I hope it went together okay. Yeah, I haven't really had a chance to do any editing yet. It's going to be a late night for me. Need some more nitro fuel. And we need a live stream. Now that this nice weather's coming in, finding the Wi-Fi hotspots around town is going to be a must so we can get some live streams from around town going on. Sounds like a good idea. But it is the end of the evening, and I do got to get to editing very, very soon. So, thank you for watching today. If you're one of my new subscribers that came over from the Carpetbagger live stream, thank you very much for joining. Lots of daily vlogs to come. Got some really cool history stuff from around our local town here. St. Thomas, Ontario, yes, the town where Jumbo was killed. And some interesting stuff. Yeah. Thanks again for watching. Appreciate your time and support. Time is a rare and valuable commodity these days, and I really do appreciate you sharing it with me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. It's hard to grow a YouTube channel nowadays, and subscribing and sharing really does help. So please do so if you haven't. Click like if you enjoyed today's video. Think positive, stay positive. We'll see ya right here tomorrow. Keep a smile on your face. Good night. I'm tired. Vlog over.